Hello and welcome, beautiful humanity, to Sayuna with Pleiadian soul messages in nature, and also the blue avian energies come true. Yes, I have been through a lot of cleansing myself. I've been triggered in my twin flame journey, and also had received new upgrades as I felt other energies coming through and I didn't know what they were yet. And now I feel they are the blue avians. And the blue avians and the Pleiadians are both helping the humanity to ascend on our planet right now. And they are helping the process of the ascension of the Earth into the 50, but also the humanity and our physical ascension as well into the beautiful golden crystalline vehicles that then our soul will express themselves through. And they are so beautiful and loving and such a high frequency that it will take some time for them to work with me and to make myself really more available and ready. And it will take time for myself to surrender myself more and more within this process. But I'm doing my best. Today we're going to speak about the mind. Because as I spoke about in other videos before, that there are conflicts going on within each one of us, within the human beings on the planet, no matter if you are a far advanced starseed or you are just newborn or you are an old soul full of traumas from many lifetimes. It doesn't matter. Every one of us, of the humanity incarnated on the planet Earth, is full of programming in their mind and belief systems that do not serve them anymore and that we can't take with us in the fifth dimensional reality. And they really hold us back right now. And yes, the conflicts going on within and the separation that has been created between the divine feminine and the divine masculine, where the divine feminine has really been pushed out of his story for a long time on the planet, and she has come back and she's taking in her rightful place. And then now is the time that the masculine is coming back, the divine masculine, the authentic masculine within each one of us, and that both of them are in harmony, co-creating and working together within us first. So while this process continues, and it's really still very important, instead of pointing your finger outwards to the earth and around you what's going on and who is doing what and problems, to still do the work within and first see if totally peace lives within you and if both your polarities are finally back into union and co-creating. And surrender yourself all the time and all the time and all the time again to the highest love, the highest of the divine consciousness and source. Now, there are a lot of storylines going on our planet at the same time, all the time. And there are so many belief systems going on within your mind system that it is very hard for you to find what is the truth. Well, the truth are many different realities going on. You are a multi-dimensional being as well. And there are so many beings from all sorts of universes, planets, star systems at the same time being present in our Earth, on our planet. So all of their energies, all of their understandings have been mixed. So it's a big cocktail, a big soup of a big mixture of all sorts of ideas and realities. And it was the purpose to do so because everybody on the earth, everyone on the earth, I must say, has been exchanging their understanding and knowledge, and so everyone could grow and everyone could expand. So we are in the cocoon state now, because we have consumed so much information the last decade, so much knowledge and consciousness, that it is time to digest, process, and let go from our system and our bodily systems that what no longer serves us, and that what we do not resonate with any longer. Could have been that you have been resonating with the same truths for many, many years, and now you suddenly find that you do not longer resonate with these same truths, and you choose a new truth or reality, and that is all part of the process right now. And so while you go through this process and you are in the cocoon state, you're also letting go of your old bodily system. And that may sounds very strange, because you have only one bodily system, you may think, but for many unconscious, and for also some of you very conscious, a new body has been formed. It is like from your present body, and then together with the adamant particles that came from the sun, a new alchemical process has started, which is called the ascension of the body, now forming your body into a crystalline golden structure, which carries the vibration of the fifth dimensional reality, and which is adept not only to absorb and process and receive so much more information of different dimensions and realities coming in without being overloaded, but also to be able to travel through different realities and to withstand a certain radiation. So as I said before in other videos, we said before, that through the sun, which changes not only our oxygen into ozone, which we then inhale, breathe in, and expands our system and gives us so much more abilities and energy, which we need. It's the food for our higher mind and our higher heart and our higher self, but also it helps to morph our physical body into this crystalline golden structure. And it's the same as the process of carbon into a diamond, because the diamond the carbon only turns into a diamond because of pressure. And the pressure which you can perceive that you have been going through many, many lifetimes on the planet Earth, or when you have already entered Earth with a crystalline structure, and then could also, through the morphic resonance, speed up the process for the other human beings around you who did not come in, who came in a very dense body, then you will all be taken into this beautiful morphogenetic process, which has never happened before. Yes, of course, you could have entered in with a crystalline body. You could have had a crystalline body in another incarnation, on another star system, but to transform, transmutate, morph your physical body while you are with your soul present in your physical body and it stays alive into a crystalline, beautiful golden shape or structure, I must say, has never happened before. This is such an incredible, magnificent event and experience that every one of you, you beautiful humanity, every one of you should be so grateful, so honored, so accelerated to go through this process. And it is really, really so beautiful if you are consciousness of it. So you can now no more give your power away and no more be triggered into a victim state and complain and all of that. Low vibrational frequencies that you send out, but step into your full power and be proud in a good way. And then, yes, understand that we're all in this together and be compassionate to each other and be so joyful and be so excited. And to see your bodies in a different way and to give it love, to feed it with love and to see what a magnificent, beautiful creations they are. And including your Mother Earth. Yes, with your physical eyes you do not see it per se. And you cannot see Mother Earth, her transmutation either. But there will be a layer of Mother Earth and of your own body shed as well. Just as you can see a snake shed her old skin. And you do not have to worry about anything going on. And it can be that it will be dissolved directly in light. And that it won't leave any dense matter behind. And that is what is going on at the moment. Not every human being incarnated on the planet Earth right now has chosen to ascend or will ascend within their physical body at the moment. The ascension process not only means to ascend within your physical body. Some of you have chosen to be reborn and then be reborn already with a crystalline body and have the ascension process for your body system to be continued. Not everyone on the planet Earth with their carbon structure body is ascending into a crystalline body yet. And not everyone has chosen to ascend into the higher dimensional frequencies. Some of you really enjoy the lower realms, either because they are new for you or either because you have not done playing in those lower dimensional fields and you enjoy it to have the identity instead of the unity consciousness. Because the identity is what everyone on their journey into the fifth dimensional reality is in the process of letting go. So your identity, your ego, is what really wants to be shed. And first of all, at the moment, it is your belief systems. What belief processes do you have that do not serve you, or that you really can't take with you into the higher frequencies, and it really are holding you back and delaying your process right now and are causing you to suffer because you are resisting. So what you can do is surrendering them. And all the gods that you have been praying to and the religions that have been created in all cultures and in all timelines on the planet has been mixed together as well in one big soup. So you have no idea to who you're praying to, and the God of the Christians actually is not a far advanced God, but it's more a mixture between the creative gods who have all played part in creating your human structures and genetic manipulated human structures, and also the cabal, the reptilians, the negative dark beings who have been trying to stop your process, lower your vibration, and to harvest your energies and your fear, and especially your sexual energy, to feed themselves and to keep themselves in existence on the planet. So their weapon has always been metal. Their tool has always been metal, and especially their weapon, which they have manipulated the human beings with in all kinds of ways and shapes and forms, and they're still using those metal weapons because they have no other tools. And the tools of the higher evolved frequencies are always frequencies, energetic, frequencies and consciousness, the higher consciousness, which you can see or perceive as a light, bright light, beautiful, expansive light, and you can then start to understand that beautiful, beautiful, yeah, I won't call them gods, but they come closer to gods than anything else that you have been praying to, is the solar body, alright? And then the sun, which is the Christed one, who is always channeling the beautiful, the highest frequencies of the great central sun, which you can call the real God, the creator, the prime creator, the source of your souls, the place where your souls have been born. And they are, of course, feminine and masculine in one, no more polarity. And then, if you understand that the sun speaks to you through light frequencies, and if you start to communicate with the sun telepathically, and you start to concentrate on the sun, you will see that it's radiating in beautiful vibrations and frequencies and colors, which is moving, vibrating, and expanding all the time, and you can see the pattern of its vibrations, and it's beautiful, and you will feel and understand the information that the sun gives to you in your heart center. It's always in your heart, and it can happen that you feel touched, very touched. Yes, it's beautiful. So we do recommend that you connect more with the sun, and even when you only see clouds, know that the sun is always there. And the clouds and the chemtrails can never completely block the sun, and especially not the beautiful elemental particles that come from the sun onto the earth to help all of you evolve and your bodily systems. And that the sun is also a source for you of Amrit. You have also a name of it in the Bible descriptions. That is food coming from heaven. But actually the food coming from heaven, the greatest source of food, is from the sun at the moment, who is, as I said, channeling the frequencies of the great central sun through itself, transform it for humanity to be capable of receiving it and absorbing it within their bodily structures. And it's feeding your soul greatly, and it's giving you energy. So more and more you will start to see that you can live off of light. There is a very, very high quality transmission coming up. Keep your eye out on the next video. And it could be that I will invite you and give a personal link. I will not be given out publicly or through other channels, alright? So thank you for listening, and take care. Love yourself, which is the highest vibration possible, and put on some music and dance. Alright. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.